Us now in nature and significance of management, we will see that it is very important for management to achieve goals with minimum resources, that is as efficiently as possible, while maintaining a balance between effectiveness and efficiency. That's why here I am giving you the very important aspects of management: effectiveness versus efficiencies. Where there is a poor management is due to both efficiency and effectiveness. Now, effectiveness versus efficiency, we already discussed about it. That effectiveness refers to complete the task on time, no matter whatever is the cost, and on the other hand, efficiency refers to the task in a cost effective manner. It means the objective of effectiveness is to end result on time, and efficiency, it has objective to the cost benefit analysis. In effectiveness, the considerations of producing target production on time and efficiency's main consideration to produce target production to its minimum cost. Now we will see the quality, characteristics or features of management. First, management is a goal oriented process. Means any organization sets its objectives, basic goals, and according to that, he stated all functions clearly. Different organizations have different goals. But management, when it starts, then it is well known the organizations has its own predetermined objective or goal. Then management starts. Without Knowing the objective of business enterprise, management can't do. Second is management is all pervasive. It means we know this term management is a universal phenomenon. And the use of management is not restricted to business firm only. It is applicable in profit making, non profit making, business or non business organization, even you can say schools, hospitals, hostels, clubs, even your house has to be managed properly. Third is management is multidimensional. Management, it is a complex activity that has three main dimensions. First, management of work. Second, management of people. And third, management of operation. Management of work is the first dimension. There is a activities aim to achieving goal or task to be accomplished by planning, organizing and controlling. And in other hand, management of people means who will do the work if we plan to accomplish the work. Then second dimension saying who is a skilled person, who is acknowledged person, organization have or not. Then the process of management starts here, staffing. A staffing process taken here for management of people. Management will choose the appropriate person for appropriate job and then directing them and control them. So here three functions organized here: staffing, directing and controlling in the second dimension, management of people. But last is management of operation. Inside it, the management function works for productions and after produce either it is purchased or sold by the organization and make the profit, or provide satisfaction. And then management is a continuous process. In any business, we know there is a continuous need of solutions of problems. If problem arises, there is a proper management to take solutions of this particular problem. And you see, in the dynamic era, day by day, our system is changing according to the new innovation, new discovery. So, the business organization must attend the all changes and Take process continuously, confirm the activity with competitions and establish itself in new era of business. That's why management, it is a continuous process. It works when problem starts and solve it, then new problem will come regarding anything, but management work continuously. And then management is a group activity. In any organization, all employees have their personal requirement, personal goal, but when they come inside the organization, they work for organization, and the coordination between them give them proper result, and with the help of these group activities, organization achieves its predetermined objective. This requires teamwork with coordination. And next, management is dynamic function. Management is a creator rather than a creation of the economy. It is a dynamic and growth oriented function. Management takes action to make the desired results. Principles, techniques, methods, and a skill of management are changing over a period of time. That's why it is always a dynamic function. And last, management is an intangible force. Yes, it is. Management is an unseen force. Its function is not visible, but its results are apparent. People judge the effectiveness of management on the basis of the end results. Although they cannot observe it during operation. However, the people who manage an organization are tangible and visible, but their work is not seen through all operations. That's why we can say management is an intangible force. Now in next video, we will discuss at the topic objectives of management. Till then, bye. Thank you.